Hey guys, listen, before we get started, I want you guys to go onto my website, harryoverthetopinternational.com. Join my website, join my webpage. Okay? A lot of nice and exciting things over there. Listen, today's video. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that maybe in the past, well, I don't remember saying this in the past, but most of the time, this is a topic that everyone wants to get away from, and that is rumination. So, today I want to talk to you about rumination, but I want to talk to you about how rumination actually is everything that you need. Yeah, right. I already know what you're thinking, right? You're like, whoa, I'm watching these videos so I can stop ruminating, right? Listen, first let's talk about the, I guess, the negative side of rumination. The negative side of rumination is that you're in a situation that it doesn't feel good. And if you've been discarded or you've discarded the narc, you're still going to ruminate. Excuse me. But the thing that I try to tell and show people is that, you know, you're going to ruminate. The issue is trying to take the pain out of the rumination. So that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do. That's one of the things we're going to do. And by doing that, I want to show you some of the benefits of rumination. Because when you're ruminating, like I said, you're going through it. You feel like you're losing. You feel like I'm missing this person, and I don't have any closure. The person, and I'm saying, not saying that you want to be back with them, missing them. I'm saying that you miss the not the relationship, but the thought of what you had more than anything. You really just miss the thought of the relationship and that it's over, and like starting over. Starting over is not an easy thing to do, especially when you've been in an entanglement with a narcissist for a long time. You're looking at other people like their situation is normal, and why can't I just have a normal situation that lasts? And you'll ruminate because, you'll continually think about the things and the ways that the narcissist gaslit you. That's one of the main things you're going to remember, and you're going to ruminate about is how the narcissist gaslit you and how they mocked you. I think the most painful thing that a narcissist does to us is they mock us. That is one of the most painful things. They make you seem, like you're stupid because you're in pain. They mock your love for them, your feeling toward them, rather. They mock your infatuation with them. They're looking at you like you should just get over it. You should just beat it, and let's be friends so one day we can get back together after I finish doing what I'm doing over here with this person, or these people, rather. Because even though they're running to somebody else, remember, a narc is always looking for something different, something new, something old, something borrowed, something used. That's a narc. They don't care where they get it, how they get it. They just want to get it. But one of the things that we deal with daily is thinking about what we went through with them. What it meant to us, how it made us feel. You know what I mean? And that's one of the pains that comes with this daily, because you're empty. You're feeling like I went through this and I don't have answers to clarify why I went through this. Why did I have to go through this? Why did life turn like this on me? What happened? Why did it have to be this way? You know? So you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to get your life back on track. Number one, you're really more so trying to get your life back on track. You're looking at everything and you're wondering like, wow, is this really real? I'm really moving on with my life from somebody I've been with for a long time. Most of the time, you've been with them for a pretty long time. And you thought that it would last for the rest of your life. So you're dealing with a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts. You don't have closure in the situation. But let's get on the other side of this. I want to tell you guys how all of those things I just talked about, we're going to turn that into a positive trigger. I want you guys to understand that a narcissist, they did something to you in your life that really mirrored what you have been doing in your life. And that is betrayal. They are mirroring you because you betrayed yourself. They saw the opening. They saw that you listened to them instead of your own inner voice. You listened to what they were talking about, and you knew what they were saying was wrong. You knew that they were lying to you. You knew that they were cheating. And when you see these things and don't address them, you suffer. Because you're still going to deal with karma. Whether you decide to deal with the situation right then the way you're supposed to or not, you're still going to deal with karma. And the thing that most of us don't see is that when you're constantly thinking about that person and thinking about them and it becomes obsessive, you're like all day long and you're like, I just want my mind to be clear. I need to work. I need to go to school. I need to focus. I need to get my life back on track. I want my life back. See, that's your inner voice. That's your spirit talking to you saying, yeah. You're saying you want these things, but do you really want it? Because if you really want this, you would protect yourself from bad things that have happened that you allowed to happen. Right, bad things you allowed to happen. And no, I'm not blaming you for everything, but you're not scot-free in this either. You were well aware that this person wasn't no good. As a matter of fact, I am going to put it on you. Because you know what? It's time to stop all of this finger pointing. You know how I feel about the narc all day. You dealing with the devil. Maybe you didn't know that you were dealing with the devil. Okay, maybe you didn't know. And I'll give you that. However, you did know that they were lying. You knew that they were cheating. You knew that they were wrong for you. You knew that they were manipulating you. And you cannot say you did not know that because you felt it every day. And what I'm saying to you now is that rumination is a constant reminder to you. It is a constant reminder to you. That rumination it's the same reminder as the nerve endings on your fingers when you put your hand in a fire, maybe when you were little. I know I did it when I was little. I wanted to see if fire was really hot. If they say it's hot, but how hot is it? Well, when you put your finger in that fire, you learn immediately how hot fire is. It's instantaneous. Well, that rumination from that fire protects you. It protects you from fire and sticking your hand or anything else in fire that you don't want burned for the rest of your life. You're ruminating from that finger burn. And this is no different. Right now, you're having a spiritual rumination. You're ruminating because you've done something. You've done something that has turned out incredibly painful. And this is your system. This is your spirit's way of protecting you going forward. A lot of us would just, if not all of us, if we didn't go through this and this pain, this agony, you probably would revisit this exact same thing again because you'd feel like, hey, there's no penalty for dealing with a narcissist. What's the problem? Okay, they lie, they cheat, they steal. Okay, we'll break up and I'll go get another one. That's how you would conduct yourself if rumination didn't happen. Right now, you're going through a spiritual rumination. Let's turn it into a positive trigger. It's a reminder that you should never listen to liars, to thieves, to cheaters, anyone that comes in your life to do you harm. That's why you're ruminating the way you are right now. That's why. And it doesn't get better until you decide that you're going to do something about it. It doesn't. It'll get better when you take charge and say, no, I'm going to protect myself. You have to take a stand at protecting yourself, protecting your boundaries. Once you take a stand in your life, the rumination, the pain goes away. You still ruminate though. You still have that memory, just like you did as a child from that burnt finger. You're still going to ruminate. Hey guys, that's my video. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you think. Rumination being a positive trigger. Let me know what you think in the huddle. Hey guys, I thank everybody who has followed my videos, everybody who has subscribed. I have a Facebook group called Narcissist Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Okay? And definitely, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. All right? Anybody who wants to or needs to talk to me, I do one-on-one coaching. Go onto my website, harryoverthetopinternational.com. Okay? harryoverthetopinternational.com. Set up all my appointments right there. Okay? Thanks. Let me know what you think, guys.